I'm back. Got another video done. This is the look I'm going to be doing today. Very simple cranberry type of look. Just trying to match my shirt a little bit. I used a new palette that I had just got in my BoxyCharm, which is this one right here. I've got it upside down. Hold on. If you want to see how I achieve this look, and just keep watching. Alright, let's go ahead and get started on the look. Do a look to kind of match my top that I'm wearing here. This one I got on Shein. Super cute. So I'm going to do something that'll kind of go with that. It does have some maroon type colors in here. And of course my special guest, just like last time, baby Zayden. So I'm going to start with concealer on my eyelid with the Tarte Shape Tape. Hi baby. And then using my sponge to blend that out. And then next, take my setting powder and set that a little bit. Laura Mercier, again, my favorite. Again, this is just so that way the shadow that we put on will go on smoothly. So if you leave that base tacky, it does make it a little bit harder to blend out the colors that you put on top. Going in with the shade Endless Desire, and I'm going to put that all in my crease. I'm kind of flicking it out a little bit here just to help lengthen the eyes. I try to play around with the lighting a little bit on this one by opening the windows all the way, so hopefully that helps. Struggled a lot on my last one trying to figure out what lighting was going to work, and I think some of that natural light coming in for sure helped. Okay. The next color I'll be going in is with Charm, and I'm going to take a little bit of a smaller blending brush and put that here and on the outer corner. I'm just kind of working that in. Not all the way, but just towards the center of my eye. Already got so much fallout on this one too. That's why I just wait to do my foundation after. So I finally got to play around a lot with the editor, the Adobe Premiere Pro. And oh my goodness, there is so many features that I had to learn, and hopefully that'll make me faster now. But I spent quite some time just trying to figure out what to use and how to use it. And I'm going to take a little bit of a even bigger blending brush, and I'm going to just help buff out right up here on top, just to help that area look a little bit softer. Alright, next I'm going to go in. This is actually a different palette because this one doesn't have a good one for my brow bone. So I'm going to use the Natasha Denona palette, and it's this color right here. Sometimes I find I have to do that quite often, is grab another palette. Alright, next I'm going to go in with Olive Me. I thought I would use this. It's like a green shimmer kind of color. And I thought it would be good because my top does have a little bit of green in it. And I'm not laying down a base or anything because I actually don't want that type of effect where it makes this green look lighter than what it is. And blending it towards the center of my eye. Next, I'm going to take a smaller blending brush and I'm going to just soften out right here because I do not want a cut crease type look. And then also just swipe back and forth down the center so that it helps blend into that crease shade. And then I'm going to go back in with that Charmed color and just help deepen up this area a little bit more. Let me know too what kind of videos you guys would like to see. I do want to show you guys how I do my eyebrows. I get so many questions on that as well. That took some years to get down because I did pluck off so much of my eyebrow when I was in high school and those did not grow back ever. I've tried everything. I've tried castor oil. I've tried not plucking them. And they just won't grow back at all. And I know this right here, you're probably assuming it's a makeup wipe. It's actually a baby wipe. I figured if it's gentle enough for my baby's butt, I can use it on my face. I had a huge camera issue right now. And my camera stopped working. My camera memory card decided to fail and burn out on me. But luckily my boyfriend saved the day and bought me a new one. So what I just did now again was just prepping the skin and moisturizing under my eyes with the under eye moisturizer. I'm gonna go in with my concealer to help cover up some of this discoloration. Blend that out. Stuff makes such a difference. I forgot another step again. I was gonna also add on my primer. Forgot this step in my last video too. Next, going in with foundation. Next, I'm going to conceal under the eyes. I find my favorite part of doing makeup because it covers up that #1 spot I hate. And my Too Faced Born This Way concealer. And just run the rest down the nose again. Chin. Eyebrows.
You bit me.
I have a little bit of an audience right now. My boyfriend and the baby are in the room. I hear them in the background. Alright, now that I have this baggage concealed, I'm going to go in with my setting powder. And then what I'll do next is take a brush and just dust off all that excess powder. Next, I'm going to get some eyeliner on. I'm going to be using this one. And this one works really good. So hard to talk when I'm doing that. If you're just starting out with eyeliner, this is the type I recommend. It's so easy to work with. It's the felt tip. The lashes I'm going to be using today are these here. These are actually by my boyfriend's brother's fiance. She has a lash line. These are in Classy B. And I've already tried a pair out before, and I did love them. They're very lightweight, easy to apply. Alright, so I'm going to show you guys how I get my eyelashes on, what I do to fit them and place them on. So I have a lash here, and I'll just measure and see where I need to trim. And really you just got to kind of guess where to snip it. Take some scissors, and then I'll try just one last time with fitting just to make sure it's exactly what I need. And then sometimes the inner corner has a little piece that kind of sticks out from the band. I'll just trim that down as well. And then since I know how much I took off of that one, I'll do the same on the other lash as well. Something I like to do, which is a little hack I do as a makeup artist, so I will use the tray, and usually there's a little bit of glue residue on here, so I will get the lash and I will use this part of it, and I actually will just stick it to the sticky part, so that way the lash is standing up this way, so I don't have to worry about setting it down on the counter or anything and it falling over and the glue getting everywhere. So they'll both just be standing up like this. And now you don't have to worry about them tipping over and the glue getting all over the place. And then I'll just set those aside and then continue working on what I need to do next. And next I will be getting a smudging brush here. I'm going to take the color Endless Desire and start shading underneath the lash line. Next, I'm going to go ahead and contour my face using my Benefit Caramel Bronzer here, my favorite. I'll start here on the cheeks. With contouring, I think often a lot of people misunderstand how you should contour your face, and the best advice I can give is you do need to know what your face shape is, because the whole point of it is to, number one, help define, and then also it is to help balance out the proportion of your face. So let's say you might have a bigger forehead or a longer one. I don't know how to say that in a nice way, but if you do have a larger forehead, the point of the contouring is to help bring that down so that it looks more balanced. So you would want to shade up here more. If you've got a smaller forehead, you wouldn't want to shade up here because that's going to make your forehead appear even smaller, shortening that area. So you would focus more here on the sides so that it can help lengthen that area. The best thing to do is just a little bit of research on your face shape so that you can determine where you should be placing that contour, because I know often everyone just thinks you've got to follow what you've seen in a video or what someone else is doing and just contour in those same exact spots, but not everyone has the same face shape, and then you're shading the same way that someone else is, you may not get that desired look that you want. Next, I'm just going to take another little small fluffy blending brush and contour my nose. And across right here. Next, I'm going to go in with blush, nesting Bitch Face one again. And something else I'm going to do for this look is carve out right here on my cheekbone area. I'll just place a little right there, and same on the other side. And I'm going to check on my lashes and see how those are setting in. Those are almost ready. So I'm going to go ahead and highlight my face Gonna use the Illuminati again. I have a lot of favorites that I just use over and over, so. A lot of girls think you have to have this huge pile of makeup just to achieve certain looks, and really you don't. You know, you can use what you have. And again, I always recommend BoxyCharm because a lot of this stuff I get in there and I get so much all the time to trial, and it lasts a very long time. So I'm gonna take a small brush and do the inner corner here. A little bit on the nose. I'm gonna go ahead and dust off this powder here. You can see how it really just gives a sharp edge and defined look there, which is what I want for this look. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and get my lashes on next, and then I'll just get this here and I'll use my little eyelash tweezers, pick it up. I start with placing it down right in the center of the eye, and then I will connect the inner corner and then the outer. That's simple. Yeah, I broke a nail. I really like these lashes, very pretty. You should see the difference from one eye to the next there. And I'm going to go ahead and let those set in just a little bit and dry before I put mascara to help blend my lashes with those. Alright, I think my lashes are good to go. I'm going to go in with my Rimmel Rocket Mascara. See the difference there from this eye to this one? Just helps define everything. Oh, one thing I forgot to do. God, I'm always forgetting something. I'm gonna use some brow gel. This is the Urban Decay Brow Finish and the clear. I'm just going to go over. For lips, I'm gonna do a combination of the lip liner and a lipstick. I've got the Morphe Vinyl Lip Liner, and one by Wet n Wild is Cinnamon Spice. Alright, my camera decided to cut me off a little bit, but all I did was finish up the lips, and then I will also put on some setting spray as well, since I will probably be out and about a little bit. I always test it just to make sure it's working properly because I don't want to ruin my foundation. It smells really good too. So that's it for the look. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Let me know if there's anything that you guys want to see or learn how to do. That is something that I can help on as well, just teaching some techniques of maybe how to do your eyebrows or foundation or anything like that. Or if you're having trouble with finding the right foundation, I can give some information on that as well. I struggled with that for so long in my life until I actually learned about makeup and my skin type, and it made such a difference on finding something that worked for me. So just let me know. Make sure that you do like and subscribe. I'll have some more videos coming again. So thank you so much for watching.